Over the course of 17 dyno pulls, the air-fuel ratio was tweaked from 12.5 to 1 to 13.2 to 1, and the timing was changed from 30 degrees all the way up to 38 degrees. Every one of the runs was within the margin of error of the Stuska dyno. No matter what we did, the engine was making the same power numbers.
Just nothing changes this motor at all. It don't matter what you do.
Yeah, that's what we have to tell people sometimes when they don't want to hear that the intake's a hold up or the heads are the hold up. It's hitting the ceiling and it ain't going to get up there till you get out of its way.
When we chose this camshaft profile, we wanted the engine to be as streetable as possible while still making big power. We knew we would be leaving some numbers on the table in the name of streetability, but we were okay with that. However, what we didn't plan on was a greedy dyno. The accepted difference between a Stuska and a Superflow is 4 to 8%. We were 3.8% away from 1,000 horsepower on the Stuska dyno.
After making some pulls with this thing and tuning it up on pump gas, we make well over 960 horsepower, but it's one of the flattest power curves we've ever seen, making well over 900 the entire pull, and it's just flat. And no matter what we're changing on it, it's not really responding. That's mostly because it's got a hydraulic roller camshaft in it. So if it did have a solid roller cam, it'd definitely pick up a bunch of horsepower, but we wanted it to be a street motor on pump gas for whoever wins this, that they could put it in the car and blow the tires off at any RPM and any gear. This thing will definitely do it, and it'll be a fun ride.
If we were to give up some streetability in our cam choice, the combination has plenty of headroom. Swapping in a rowdier cam would pick up significantly. And like Nick said, if we were to swap to a solid roller combo, we'd probably be well into the 1100 horsepower range. 962 horsepower at 6600 RPM and 858 pound-feet at 5400 RPM ain't too shabby. Thanks for following the EngineLabs giveaway 962 horsepower big block build. Now, get entered to win it before April 2nd. What started as a bare block on the PRI show floor grew into a 632 cubic inch badass big block Chevy engine in just 2.5 days at the adept hands of Nick McCullis of Bullet Racing Engines. Using some of the best parts in the industry, we assembled an engine that has a torque curve that will make it hard to keep tires on whatever this beast ends up going in. This project wouldn't have been possible without Summit Racing and all of our partners in the EngineLabs giveaway. Experience the opportunity of a lifetime. Your chance to own a 1,000 plus horsepower big block Chevy at no cost. Visit EngineLabsGiveaway.com and secure your spot today.